It's World War II Wendal, and today we are going to rebuild the Second World War Anderson air raid shelter. During the Second World War, when it looked like the Nazis were going to invade Britain, 3.6 million of these were built. Very, very, very few now remain, and we have been asked to put this one up in somebody's back garden. You've got your main man James. Callum and Ian are supposed to be coming along later to help, because these things are heavy. Basically, there's 6 sections that curve up together. And let's have a go at it then. So, here we go. And as if by magic, World War II Wendal has built it. Look at this thing. So in 1938, John Anderson, who worked for the British government, had a look at building air raid shelters. This is what him and a pal of his came up with. These were sunk half into the ground, covered in turf, and in London these saved so many lives it was unbelievable. We're in Leicester at the minute, and obviously we're not going to sink it into the ground because it's got to be functional. We've turned this one into a shed for a very good friend of ours. We've rebuilt it with some sash windows, and we are very, very proud of what we have done. So basically, curved panels then. There's 1, 2, 3 curved panels, so 6 curved sections in total make it up. They would have had corrugated all along the front and the back, with an entrance here and an emergency exit at the back. We've obviously not done that because it would look garbage. I've seen some properly rebuilt ones that have got that, and they just look horrific. It's alright if you want to educate people, but not for a pretty garden. So let's have a look inside. Well, what do you know? Who is it?
Callum.
Who is it? It's the man Callum. So if Callum comes out, he's got a tool to show you. When they built these
was 1335.
No, Callum.
The number.
Basically, this is a 5/8 spanner that was supplied with a kit. Somewhere on there, he's going the wrong way around. It should still say it.
5.
Yeah, it's hard to read. But also, this one, because it was originally fitted by a contractor, has got their number on it as well. 1335. Inside, there was enough room, supposed to be enough room for a family, so 6 people would have gone in here overnight. Whenever the air raid siren sounded, they'd have gone in here. We've rigged this one out ready for garden equipment. So put a little shelf in, a little bit there, a little rack in for spades, shovels, everything. A little bit up there for idiots.
Thank you.
And I'll just pause the video here because I'll turn the flash on and I'll show you the maker's marks inside. But these things make beautiful garden sheds. Let's take a look inside then. So as I say, these things meant for a family of up to 6, believe it or not. So there'd have been 2 bunk beds either side. Bunk bed on this side, bunk bed on that side, 2 small beds either end for children. There's some maker's marks that we've not painted in here that you can see, and there you can clearly see the Home Office mark, H and O, and the King's Crown, George's Crown, and you can just about make out there that says Best Roof brand. And again, there's 3 different makers in this one, so we've got another one over there, really clear H-O, Home Office. That one's a little bit harder to read. Callum's going to try and decipher it now. And another one again here, H-O, another one there.
It says
He's not got a clue. But these things, when they're done, really are beautiful in your garden. There's 20 nuts and bolts that hold these together. Again, that's the spanner that Callum was using. And Callum is a bit of a spanner.
I'm not a spanner.
He's a spanner. Here's another interesting little feature we've got. This is an original Second World War ammunition box. It's a timber built one, so these are really, really rare now. And I think we'll drag this out and just give this a quick mention while we're doing the video. Oh, he's helping. That's rare. Callum's helping. Obviously, that's a separate one that we've got there. That's one that we're going to do in the future. Future project, that one. So, if we have a look at this one, on one end, you can just read, there's a CC there. There's the broad arrow, military broad arrow. That means British Army under my thumb. And just there, really, really hard to see, but it does still say 1944. So, these would have carried ammunition.
What on the inside?
Picked up. I've just got to fix the hinge on this one. Thing of beauty. I'm in the process of restoring this one, but it will look $1 million when it's done. Still got, again, a military broad arrow padlock on it, which again adds to the authenticity of it. Looks great. World War II Wendal, keeping history alive.
Like, subscribe.
As Callum says, like it, subscribe it. Look at that thing there.
And a balloon.
Second World War air raid shelter. Brought back to life, given a purpose for the next 70, 80 years.